Welcome back, everyone, to Easy Mode Gaming. My name is Hunter. It's been a few days since I've played. I visited some family in Kentucky, about a 13-hour drive. So now I'm just back at it. Had a couple hours to play and got to thinking there's a bunch I want to switch around with this little playthrough. So, starting with... Well, I want to get this first, so I can build the floors and everything. So I need to get clay blocks going again. So, I want to redo the farms like we talked in the last one. But I think I'm going to wait to redo everything until I get the rest of the block bought. I want to buy that property and the property over there. So I think for this episode, I'm going to get the sand factory going again. I may have enough stone because it's being backlogged over there. I can probably just come off and do a couple of sands, and maybe I'll do it over here because I'll have the coal right there. I can come off there with the rock. Yeah, I'll probably build it over here because I can get rid of this again. I don't need that anymore. I have this line right here. So, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna probably pause the video here, get the basics being laid down, get everything laid out, check the intro to this video, make sure everything's looking good, and I'll bring you back in once I have something figured out. So I built this simple, not really compact. It'll get the job done for what I need for right now. I think the slowest part is going to be the coal. I'm starting to realize this system probably isn't the best. But I like it, so I'm going to stick with it. Oh, it might also be because I'm out of wood. That's good enough. My rock's going around, everything's full there. I just took it off the backside of the limestone. That way everything just keeps circling, and it was easier to run it this way. I just came off a bunch of those. This might not be the most efficient, having it run two. I think my backup is this fire. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like this is burning okay. Let's go with that for now. Yeah, I built this. It should be enough to get me the whatever I need to get the tool unlocked. I added another, I don't know, wheat bridge or flax bridge, I should say. It was bottlenecking. 4 plants produce, 100 a minute, and I built something good for 90. I should say 3 plants. I roughly have 90 coming down both now. That just makes everything flow a lot faster. I have it splitting off here. Essentially, I could just do one going that way and one going this way, but kind of like how it looks. I think the next thing I want, since I have health potions coming out relatively steadily, is I want to build band-aids. I'm not 100% sure on how to do a band-aid yet. I have them unlocked. So I need linen and healing. I have linen right here. Health potion won't be... I guess the most efficient? Or not health potion, but band-aid. I'm just gonna go off like that and that. I'll put that there. Did that wrong. Band-aids. There we go. So there's a couple... I want to do this one. I want the ability to sell band-aids non-stop. Especially if it's 1 silver more than wholesale price. If I'm reading that correctly. I could probably do that. I don't know if I have that many iron ingots. I definitely do. Let's see if I have enough. Way more than I thought. Yeah, I haven't started building the pulleys yet, so I'm not going to do that one. I'll put those back in there. Those back in there. I like having these as a, well, as you see for the quests. It's really nice to have just extra little boxes laying around filled with goods. So I'm going to let all of this sit for a minute, build up, get a stockpile coming in. While I do that, I'm going to go over here and buy these 2 plots. I don't know how much they are. Well, I have plenty enough money for that one. Awesome. So and the only other thing that's holding me back, so I want this tool. I should be there soon. I don't really know if I need anything else. Inventory would be nice. I think the tool is the big one. I'm assuming those are floors. Yeah. I may have it. It's gonna be a while before I get steel unlocked. Let's see, 6. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. So now that I got floors unlocked, I'll go grab all my wood. I'm going to start getting this all laid out with floors. Probably not going to do walls just yet. I don't know what a wall takes. Brick. Yeah, so I may not put up walls just yet. I'll get this whole end laid out with floors. I'm thinking these 2, I'll move the wall out and that'll be part of the shop. may get rid of this or add this one floor part of the factory. I don't know. I'll get the floors all laid out, and I'll bring you back when I get that done. I'm bringing you guys back in. I got as many floors down as I can. Here and start building a little bit back here. Kind of like the idea of having a window out into the factory. I figured I'd move the shop out 2 more. Just for future expansions. I don't know. Well, I guess I could look to see how many items there are for sale eventually, but there's more than I want to count. Looks pretty complicated too. Still making a profit. I just got the 50 band-aids, or I think 84 of them. So I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'll be able to automate band-aid selling just yet. Maybe. Well, that helped out a lot with silver. And none of these I want to do just yet. I want to save the bricks so I can build the walls, the nails I have. I haven't built these yet, and I'm thinking about starting these soon. I kind of wanted to get this set up and then start doing, like, start moving everything over. So eventually, I don't know how to explain it. I would like to be able to make the farms compact enough where I could have, say, 8 sage plants. Or maybe more, right? 16 sage plants in one floor grid. You know, probably 4 plants here, 4 plants there, and then a roof. You know, kind of like I did with these guys. And then another 4 on top of it. That should produce all the sage I would need for the time being. And then next to it, flax. You know, so like I kind of want to make, say, these 4 for farming. And then I would need to do, say, this one for limestone. Maybe furnaces back here for charcoal. I haven't got the layout 100% in my head yet, but I wanted to get the floors down and start getting everything laid out. Once I get everything moved over, or start getting everything built, then I think I'll do the next potion. I can't reach it from here. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do with the farms. Maybe I'll go like that. I am running out of coal. Thinking, don't know how I want to do this yet. It's not really what I want. Maybe I'll just do 2 to see how it plays out. Here with it. I'll branch off to that. I'll go with that for right now just to get started. Realize the errors of my work. And if I ever need to jump start it, I can just put wood back into it. But come to find out, I need to keep my recordings under 8 minutes. Otherwise, my laptop freezes. And you lose a bunch of footage. In the meantime, I set up this to start producing some glass. I got this over here producing bricks. I got this farm started. I think that should put out more than enough than what I need. I think you can copy blueprints with B. Need a lot more iron because I essentially want to copy this twice. I have way too much of it. We go B, R. Yeah, that's normal. So now I can have one for sage, one for flax, and then I'll save up enough. I want to do 2 more. One for the red berry, and then whatever else we need. I did this one like this, and then I did it like that, and then I forgot to change it, and now I just copied it amongst all of them. It kind of sucks. We'll just pretend that's not there. I'm debating on this over. Let's do it. I think I have seeds in here. No. I think it'd be smart to plant sage first, because then I could get a plant ash going somewhere. Should probably started here and work our way down, because then I could do sage here, plant ash here, go across, do fertilizer here. I think we're gonna do it the other way. I think we're gonna do plant ash here. You know what that's... I know what this isn't going to be enough to support all of this and this. But I'm hoping once all of these get filled, And then it'll back up and fill all these. I guess the other thing I can do, instead of taking half of everything, we'll just take half of this, and all this can still feed that. We probably have more than 90 a minute coming out here anyways, so. Yeah, that looks like it'll be okay. I'm running into coal issues on these, but they'll be okay. I might see how this works. Because this is producing enough that and support all of that, maybe I can just feed it back just a little bit. Anyways, that might be it for the end of this video. I'll probably stop this recording and start another one. I'll probably get seeds in there in between videos and maybe build a little bit more. Eventually I would like to get rid of all of this and put floors everywhere. But I need to slowly move the factory onto flooring before I can do that. I would like to revisit the coal line idea again. I do like it. It just seems like we take more of a 90 a minute off of it. I'll have to think about that. Anyways, my name is Hunter. This is Easy Mode Gaming, and thanks for watching.